everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am Skwerk, and this is Skwerk Plays, and we are hopping back into Farm to Table in our Horizon save. Oh, we loaded in super fast today. So we will end this day. So where we are at, I believe I did 5 days off screen, so we got painting 1, outdoor decor, painting 2, did not in fact finish tray capacity, started on market, almost done, just 4 grains, because we need the additional staff slot. And then we can get more tables put down. But if we look, we are really close to the end of everything we can research. And that means we are getting close to the end of our series in its current iteration. If the developer adds more, we can hop back into the save, hopefully, and play the new stuff they add. So one of the first things we were going to look at was new outdoor decor. We can get big trees. We like trees. I'm gonna have to move some bushes, I think. Look how good that looks. Slots it over there, okay. Yeah, I like them on that side. Let me get a red maple. Not yet. We need to move this pot first. Come back and grab our tree. That's gonna put it way into here. So let's try moving this. Yeah, can we angle it a bit differently? Because that does in fact kind of annoy me. These guys can all kind of come this way though. Oh, you're in the way, dude. Okay, so then that one. That's how it has to go. It's not gonna super nicely line up. Let's sell a bunch of this and start from a better spot on this whole front area. Clean slate and all that, you know? Alright, lined up nicely on that side. So this one comes down here. That one also comes down. Oh, too far. didn't move it like at all. There we go. Okay, and then this one. There we go. That just gives some breathing room back. We have a boatload of money. We are going to buy our final piece of land before I get too distracted and spend it all. Coop is going that way. Which means our chickens can be arranged slightly differently. Let's grab our eggs real quick while we are here. Because we were actually kind of in dire need of them. Corn there, get our tree back here. Corn back there again. Lovely, lovely. Micro move that guy. So we have our pretty trees here. Another thing we were in dire need of was wheat. We need to get these guys going again. Sorry, a little all over the place today. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes. You see something that needs done, so you do it. The mall thrown in. Okay, that looks gorgeous, even if it is clipping into my building. Grab our red tree. The third one is too much. I can put one in this corner though. Let's put a pink one. Make sure the ambiance is really going. Oh, this fence is not hooked up. Which means this one needs to move. Hopefully people don't go through there. Yeah, I think that's fine coming through here. Oh, we have a bird. Oh, white. I did not look far enough. Oh, the white looks really good with this forest. Let's give our chickens some shade. Now if it's back there, our little chickie poos are here. That's Canada's colors, red and white. I am initially from Canada. Citizen, born and raised. I guess he's just gonna hang out on the farm. We have a little dog bowl now. That is not big enough. Alright, so I do want to make sure we have light coming in, so people can see where they are going. Get some nice mood lighting. What about our palm leaf pot? Is that gonna... It kind of goes up into the tree, so a little too big. Move the cat and dog bowls away from each other. Put one right there, maybe? Or maybe that just isn't the right... That's a banana leaf. Oh yeah, the Monstera takes up less space. Still a nice big visual impact. Want a little flower or something there. Just welcome people in. That gives some nice depth. Two levels of height there. I think we do need to bring our bushes back though. We just needed something on this side. But those are too big. So maybe we do... the footprint on that is much too big. That blocks the sign. So what did we say? The banana leaf plot? Maybe just the fern basket. And then the coral guy's pretty big. Maybe we employ the snake plant again. No, he's even bigger. Nope, do not like that at all. We get rid of the sign, which everyone knows where they are because we're in the restaurant already. Our decor score actually quite high. Just put the light up top. There's these guys. Another street lamp. We do need a little illumination over here. Let's collect some of these real quick. Give 6 wheat to our friends. 6 corn. Put these all on the shelf. Collect our eggs. Feed them again. Alright, it's not a ton of light, but it is light. Alright, I'm good on chicken. Alright, so I don't need a structure, I don't think. Forgot the extra wheat I grew. Grab 2 more so they are even. You feed one, you gotta feed the other, right? We're not playing favorites here. Could not remember how this worked, how to get to the paint mode. Kinda like this one. And then in the kitchen is hardwood. And we don't have very many walls. Big fan of green. Big fan of purple, actually. Which means... let's change this all to wood. That kind of bothers me. It's going the wrong direction. Let's sell that floor. Buy it, okay. Need to rotate it this time. There we go. Why can't I find the right thing? There we go. Now, I don't know if we unlocked any tables and chairs. Does not look like it. Once I get another cook, I can put another table in here. Or 2. Can I still not place a thing here? Yeah, I still can't put a thing here because it would have clipped into the tree. We leave our terrace, buddy. I wanted to refresh our little tulip guys. What are you doing in there? Well, I quite like that. I like the purple. For good measure, we are going to go visit Hazel and make sure there is nothing to be upgraded. Alright, increase watering speed. And these two need more research. Right here, grab some berries in case we need to do the heck out of sweets again. I think my thing is full. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty full. Surely I can put some berries somewhere. Man, he is on it. What does he even have in it? Oh, he's got eggplant. I do need the eggplant. Come over here, sir. He had 3. What the... This is Rowan. Where's Heron? Killing me a little that they look the same. I definitely just saw him. Oh, there he is. I think I could put 9 or 10 into here. That is set up. Those guys are fed. Chickens are good. Chickens are fed. I'm gonna move our dairy cows out of the way. And then we are actually going to not just put wheat on all these shelves. Okay, okay. There's... Alright, so apples are moved. Creates these ones. Creates ox meat. That is not what is up there. Oh, this one. You're going to buy a shelf. This is the ribs. He's trying to put pumpkins over here. Hold on, you can put some there. He's got potatoes. Food waste is actually kind of ridiculous with the trying to get this sorted. With these fellows. Move our beautiful dairy cows. Face them nicely. There we go. Let's grab a couple wheat. It's beautiful. Let's rotate this. Grab our wheat out of here. Let me go 2 wheat up there. Get our chicken all in one spot. Oh, I don't need that up there anymore. Grab these 3 out. Alright, we are reorganized. Yeah, we have a lot of this. Let's send an upgrade on these spaghetti. Alright, so we actually need a little more decor, it seems. And I think that might change. Put that down backwards for a moment. Put a big ass birch tree back here. Some true ambiance going. Oh. Grab our stuff to restock. Our egg should be set. Excellent. Grab more tomatoes again. Make sure we send it this. Alright, so we have to take that off the menu. Because we had just enough to do its upgrade. Alright, we ended up with lettuce there. So we're going to add that back to the menu. Because we do not need egregious amounts of lettuce. Restart our buddies. Go open the restaurant. Not mean to pick up 2 more lettuce at all. But we can get this out of the way. Chef Mike can do his work. Of course, I will help out. That is back steaks. That is how we want that. Two chicken platters. desperado. Okay. Another spaghetti. We are immediately going to turn around and do that. Alright, research is completed on the market. Start the additional staff slot, so we need artisan goods and meat. So we can actually take the pretzel off, so we can put all of it into the artisan. We have the eggs, which is also artisan. We have that guy, which is artisan. And then for meat, we can put these guys back on. Okay, how's that looking? Surely someone is going to order a lamb. We do need to stay on top of the eggs now, as we have 2 recipes that are going to be using them. There go, a steak, a chicken. Put an egg up. These come up what feels like instantly, thank goodness. Grab our meat. So I don't remember if I talked about it or if I actually just thought about it a lot. But the recipes coming off of the chef's stove have gotten much more complicated, and I am finding it immensely overwhelming to try to put those together and still run a station, collect all the eggs, collect meat from dudes. So Chef Mike has been moved over here, so he can handle complicated stuff. And then I am on the grill, which is currently, for the most part, just put a meat down and close the lid. And there is so many orders coming in that I do have to often help out the stove still, but I can pick out the easy stuff, like the salad. Additional salad situation. Get you guys fed. How mean of me, I took your eggs and did not feed you. Grab 6. Feed the lambs, feed the bulls. Alright, now my station actually has a log coming off of it. We need 1 of those, 1 steak. In you go. Oh, I have a salad that I made. No, possibly not needed. Those two are up. Chicken leg. Get the fried egg going, because he'll go for the spaghetti next. Two steaks in the lineup. Collect. Hi, kitty meow meow. Get these brought over. Okay. We have a chicken and a steak. I think we have enough meat for the moment that we can handle. Oh. We do, however, kind of dire on the tomato sauce situation. Alright, this is up. 3 of them coming in. Make sure we keep our chickens as happy. Grilled lamb, sir. Put a few more in. Grab these 2. Oh, that has to go over there. Okay. And then we have 2 chicken. Two more chicken coming up. I see we have quests that I missed. We got our green peppers planted. They are going to be a while. There is an egg. Put up another fried egg. Collect more eggs. Apparently I made an extra chicken at some point. I was still holding on to the egg. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. I don't recall grabbing an extra bull meat, but apparently I did. He's grabbing a lettuce. One of those. Let's grab all 6 and send. And collect egg. One of those are up. One of those are up. That in. One chicken, one lamb. Egg sure takes a while for being one of the fastest things to cook. The fried egg, I should say. Oops, grab 2 eggs when I need a flour. One of those. Oh, 1 steak. I'm just absolutely crushing it today. Those were almost ready for harvest, but not quite. He is cooking our last dish, and it'll go out in time. I'm gonna buy another shelf, I think. Actually, yes, you can put pumpkins up there. I'm a-okay with that. So apparently I can set up a market somewhere, which means it's probably going to be in here. So let us just go ahead and straight start prepping for that. This lettuce not really used. It's a backup though. Unclear if that corn is getting tended. They can walk a little though, it's fine. This wheat is not particularly getting tended. Put our eggplants back here. Grab one of the corns. Grab another corn. Can I still get through there? Yes. No, not enough slots to shove the corn back there. Let's go ahead and first place a floor. Put her open to the star's roof. Okay. That to the side. Dog bowl on that side. We're going to have to move that. Because if we want another foundation piece, there we go. This window. There's a window. roof. And the door is in. Sell that car. And my cat bowl. Here's my cat bowl. Don't think I actually need that. Alright, market. Cash registered there. I wonder if our farmers will load up the market on their own. Or if I have to be the one to load it. Can I put meat in here? I can. Oh, we already collected our money. Let's end the day and see what happens at the market tomorrow. Let's grab those. and stop failing jumping. I see some of my products straight up disappeared. I wonder if they put them back on the shelves over here. So like that's straight up overflow over there. Can't upgrade our carrots yet. Alright, yay! Potatoes, level 10. Have 40 pumpkins, so let's upgrade that. Maybe that's level 10 already. Let's do the last upgrade for the apple pies. Reduce some of that, but keep it there. Alright, we're going to leave this one here. We redecorated. I did not repaint our little shop, which tragic oversight, but we got it made, we got it out. We will see how it works. Come run around. Okay, so some of these are refilled. It looks like the farmers will fill it with the excess. I'm good with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time with me here today. I certainly had fun redecorating. And I hope your week continues to treat you well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.